Saw those wonderful pictures that our viewers sent in to us during the early portion of our newscast about the fog that was seen this morning in places like Trinidad and Canyon City. Fog was also evident in Colorado Springs as we look at the time lapse of our Freedom Financial Services camera for the past several hours. The wind has also been up at times. That's why the flag is really flapping in the breeze. This is the last picture right here. You see that sunset, though, a very pretty sunset over the mountains as we look off towards the west from Union and Montebello. Temperatures are generally sitting in the upper 30s and lower 40s in the Springs and in Pueblo. 39 at the Springs, 43 at Pueblo, 46 at Canyon City. It's in the lower 50s as you head down towards the New Mexico line, 53 in Walsenburg, 57 at Trinidad, upper 30s and lower 40s in the plains, and also there are some 30s and 40s as you head up into the mountains as well. 49 the current temperature at Salida, 33 at Leadville, and 30 is the current reading in Gunnison. It is cooler now, especially east of Interstate 25 than it was at this time yesterday, by 10 degrees in the Springs and by 14 degrees in Pueblo. We're seeing similar drops in those temperatures over the 24 hours as you head over towards the Kansas line, and we're seeing temperatures that are above the levels that they were at yesterday afternoon as you head up into the highest elevation areas like Leadville and Salida. Wind speeds nowhere near as high as they were at this time yesterday. 10 and 15 miles per hour is a pretty common number for us, except as you head east of Pueblo along Highway 50 over towards Kansas. 22 miles per hour the current wind speed, with higher gusts than that in La Junta, and we're seeing a similar story in Lamar. Skycast Sunday evening and into Monday morning shows us that there are a few clouds around, but the clouds are for the most part not doing too much to block out the sun, as the clouds are going to become more frequent throughout the night and into our Monday morning. We're going to continue to see those clouds perhaps producing some of that patchy fog around the area. That happens on Monday morning into later Monday morning, early Monday afternoon. The sunshine is back and temperatures are going to be on the mild side once again, rising up compared to where they're at for today. So that drop that we saw this afternoon is only a temporary one. This is your forecast temperature graphic. You notice things are starting off in the lower 40s according to the Skycast. By midnight tonight, we're sitting in the lower 30s, and there will be some teens and 20s as you head up into the mountains. Forecast temperatures by Monday morning are going to be sitting in the 20s and 30s around the area. That's warmer than it was for this morning at that time, and temperatures are going to be sitting in the teens and single digits up in the mountains. By noon, we're sitting in the lower to middle 50s and mid to upper 50s in the Springs and in Pueblo, and both cities top out in the upper 50s and lower 60s before dropping back by Monday at 5 o'clock. So your spring 7-day forecast calls for high temperatures to be sitting near 60 degrees tomorrow afternoon. By Tuesday, we're dropping back into the mid to upper 30s with a chance for some rain and snow. That chance for the rain and snow also is in our forecast for Thursday. High temperatures do rebound, though, into the mid to upper 40s before dropping back again as the weekend goes on. And another shot of cool air comes back into the forecast by the end of next weekend. 33-year high for next Sunday. Pueblo 7-day forecast. High temperatures for you tomorrow in the lower 60s. Then we see them drop to the lower 40s, only to rebound to the lower 50s. And back into the upper 30s by Sunday. So it's ups and downs in those temperatures. The old roller coaster back in effect once again. Canyon City 7-day forecast, low 60s tomorrow, mid 40s by Tuesday, back to the upper 40s and lower 50s before dropping to the upper 30s. Teller County, you'll have a chance for some rain and snow as well as we go all the way through the end portion of our 7-day forecast after high temperatures sit in the mid 40s tomorrow.
Well, kind of a sign of spring. We're talking about rain and with all the wind we've had, and another sign of spring.